I had to do a quick prayer, but I think, guys, I'm gonna go based off of like what's happening right now. My shoulder right here, somewhere right here, it's feeling super weird. So I don't know if it's a heart thing or if it's just like I pushed the muscle too much and it's just like tweaking out and spasming out. But we have. I think we're gonna do our first mukbang or eating every day or eating all day. So basically, we're gonna be eating today some some all day eating. Some egg whites with some sriracha and some chili powder. Now I know this might have so much sodium, but the protein is really good. And since sriracha and the powder doesn't have any calories at all, um, I just went with the best option. Ketchup, the sugar-free ketchup has like 10 calories per, as I was saying. The ketchup has 10 calories, the sugar-free ketchup. Me, I added the sriracha, which is 0 calories, and obviously no sugar. But yeah, with the egg whites itself, I think it was like 4 servings, so it's like 46 grams per serving, which is 25 calories. So that would equal maximum of like let's say let's say 100 calories. It's 100 calories for these egg whites, and then this protein shake was like half of 105. So it was like half a banana, and then half portion of the serving size of strawberries, with 25 grams of protein powder, and low calorie protein powder would be like 110, and then adding the strawberries would be around somewhere like 300 calories, probably max. And yeah. Now, while we're eating, I want to talk about oh, and I bought myself for the first time. I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know what effect it will do to me. But my friend Gio said it's beneficial to me, like it'll help me out and all that stuff. You guys know Panson Gio. He always comes to the gym with me. But the guy said, he said precisely that he recommends it for everybody. That's exactly what he told me. He recommended it for everybody. Now, this is the creatine. It is called creatine monohydrate. I think it has its own scooper, but you know, can't really trust scooper these days. Oh, it actually does have its own scooper. It smells like nothing because I got the flavorless creatine. But yeah, this is creatine. Finally have creatine, guys. We're gonna be trying that out pretty soon. Like I don't know when I'm supposed to drink it, so I'm gonna look it up when exactly I'm supposed to be drinking this. Yeah, I feel like we're on the right direction. We're stepping up to the correct pace. All right, so let's finish this meal, and we either eat another meal or we do shoulders and triceps today, because ain't no way we're doing chest again, guys. Chest 2 days in a row, that is crazy. That is insane, to be honest. But yeah, let's get this going and eat our food. All right, so let's move this out the way. So I just finished grocery shopping. Guys, I think I'm like the master of life hacks, because I just basically cut my entire meal in half, calorie wise, and probably carb wise. Guys, I don't know if you understand this, but the hack is in clutch. Because look, say you buy yourself some ketchup that's like I don't know, this many calories. And look at this, sugar-free ketchup. It says tomato ketchup, Heinz brand, the Heinz brand. No sugar added. 10 calories, guys. 10 calories, which is crazy. It has like less than 1 gram of sugar. Total carb 1 gram. So I think we have a little problem here. Little problem. Because it says no sugar added. So why is there less than a gram of sugar? I don't know. Oh, added, probably because added sugar 0, total sugars 1. But yeah, 10 calories. It's still not bad. And then I did check the barbecue sauce. So I looked at the same brand of barbecue sauce. The original, the sweet and spicy barbecue sauce, it's like this many calories. And if you get the no sugar added, it's only 15 calories for the barbecue sauce. So I don't know. I've never tasted it before. I've never tried to taste it, but I think we're gonna add it to our burgers for today. And you guys already know that we're gonna be eating. We're gonna be having the meal days in today. So today we're gonna be posting just food and workout. Yeah. So yeah, went grocery shopping. I was gonna take you guys, but then my anxiety started happening, being like, "Oh, I don't want to film because people are gonna look at me." Like, bro, come on, you need to grow up from that. But yeah, I bought myself a little health aid kombucha, pomegranate, and blueberry. That sounds actually really good, and it's a probiotic for your gut. It says bubbly biotic tea for a happy gut. So we're gonna add this in here to the refrigerator. Hopefully it fits. So it doesn't fit in the bottom. It does fit on the top though. So we'll add it in there. Now, we will be eating quite some of it. Quite some. Because, let's see, because we still have probably gonna add the ketchup and the barbecue. Gonna have I've already told you guys this before, but the hack of, is this thing on? Okay, the hack of keto buns. Amazing hack, bro. Now, there is something a little bit better than this, but think about it. You're eating the keto bun, so there's this keto buns that has 5 grams of protein, and it's like 50 calories. But an extra 10 calories for 9 grams of protein. Imagine eating 2 of these. That's like almost 20 protein, 20 grams of protein. And it's only 16 grams of carbs and then 15 grams of fiber. So it would cancel out and be like adding the dietary fiber, canceling out with the carbohydrates, 16 grams. That's basically 1 gram of carbs. Now, I'm not a genius, but comment down below if I sound like an idiot for saying that, but it cancels out 1 gram of carbs. Because you're basically eating also the dietary fibers in these, and that's going to make you basically release that quickly. So you're basically eating nothing because it's just going to go right through you. Net 1 gram carbs. Yeah. Yeah, it even says right here 1 gram carbs. You do the math, it does the math for you. But yeah, that's 60 calories for 9 grams of protein. Pretty good. Now, I love string cheese. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you guys like cheese or anything, but I love string cheese. So I don't like the string cheese how it has so many calories, like 80 to 70. So I went with the basic ones, the light string cheese. And this one has like 6 grams of protein. Still adding the protein with 50 calories per string. So eating a bunch of these will help you a lot. Just be careful not to eat all of them in one day because calories add up. Calories add up. And guys, the most amazing hack that I found, I love, love mayonnaise. But the only issue to that is it's 100 calories per serving, which is insane. By the way, I have to add that to my basically my macros tracker. Like basically add it to my whole calendar and my schedule. 35 calories right here. Light mayonnaise, same brand, best foods. Not bad. 60% less calories and fat than mayonnaise. So less fat and less calories than mayonnaise. Has how many? 3.5 grams of fat. That this is a lifesaver, man. I'm telling you, this is the lifesaver right here. But sadly, we have to refrigerate all this because we don't want it to go bad. But yeah. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I bought some gum because, you know, an addict needs his gum. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, I will see you guys when I'm done cooking the food and you have like a whole platter in front of you. So let's do it, guys. So I basically cooked the beef. You know, I wanted to pizzazz myself a little bit, so probably eating less than I should, but I think for like a light lunch, so because I want to eat more after for dinner. Probably. So the Sam Silic method, what he taught me was, I have raw beef, right? So I measured the raw beef, see how much it was, so I can divide it into fours because I wanted to make some sliders. So what I did was, now sliders or mini burgers, I don't know what you would call them, but I would call them like mini burgers. But you know, because sliders are like small and like I don't want to think that I want to be full. You know, I want to love the food. But yeah, I didn't even have to use like the whole portions of my servings. For like half serving, for the full serving of light mayo, I used them on both sliders, the full serving, and then I only did like half of a half serving of barbecue sauce on one burger, and then like half serving of on the other burger. No, sorry, half serving of ketchup on the other burger. So you know, I get like a mixture of barbecue sauce and ketchup in each burger. But yeah, overall, I think it was a good thing because I'm probably eating way less calories now, and then I'm gonna track all the fats and all that stuff, and you know, take a picture and put it on there. But the Sam Silic method I was telling you guys about, so it was 497 grams of that pure raw beef. And then when you render it and then take out all the fat, like pour literally like strain all the fat and all that stuff, it gets rendered and cooked into like 369 grams. So yeah, that takes away a lot of water and it takes away a lot of fat. I'm not saying it's gonna take away all the fat, but it's gonna take away like some of the fat. Like I had to squish down the burgers, you know, because it had all that juice, that fatty juice, you know, that watery juice. Squished it down, made myself like a good lean burger. So yeah, and the beef was already like at 93% lean and like somewhat percent fat. But yeah, I only checked the lean part, and 93 is pretty. It's also pretty good. So I got 93 and I strained the fat. It's not that bad. And I'm gonna basically swallow it all down with some Diet Dr Pepper. Sorry, not Diet Pepper. I don't know why I said that. I'm probably craving Dr Pepper, but some Pepsi Zero Sugar. But yeah, let me show you guys the Frankenstein method. You know, look at those nice burgers. Look at the patty too, nice and cooked. Now me, I'm a lettuce head when it comes to burgers, so yeah, you always catch me adding the lettuce whenever there's a cookout or anything. Don't invite me to the cookout because I'll finish your lettuce with just one single burger. But yeah, we got two of them right here. Nice, beautiful Krabby Patties. And then I have my drink inside my fridge. Now I don't know whether I should drink this now or for dinner. Comment down below right now and guess what you are. And the next clip will you will see if I'm right, if you're right or wrong. And then, but then again, I also got the I don't know the Pepsi Zero Sugar guys. I don't know, man. I'm craving both, but we'll see. Oh, I just dropped my cheese. I just dropped my cheese. Oh goodness. But yeah, um, it's gonna be a very good meal today. Remember I cooked 4 patties, so I might add that burger in the next burgers for tomorrow or for today. Most likely today, because I don't want to waste food. All right, let's enjoy these beautiful ketchup burger. Look, I think this one's the ketchup one, and I think this one. Oh, and it's crazy because even the cheese, 35 calories per slice. 35. Crazy. Fat-free cheese. It's amazing. Now, are we worried about the chemicals that they add into all this? Like all the chemicals and the processed meats and the processed everything? Not right now. Right now, we're just worried about that weight loss and that protein gain. So, yeah, let's enjoy these and see what's up. So, if you guys guessed that I was drinking the soda, you won. But, I want to tell you guys about, like, vitamins. Drink your vitamins, guys. I gotta drink all these, bro. Look. So, I go based off, like, serving size. And I don't count these in my calories because simply because let's just say I don't want to. I don't know if you guys can hear me through the mic, but we got our water here. Now, when it comes to drinking my vitamins, I don't want just no simple flavor. So we're gonna have to go with like what I like to do is I would open a container of like a flavored packet and I would pour half of that flavor because the full flavor is just too strong. And I don't add it to my calorie intake because this is basically 5 calories right here, the whole packet. But since I'm adding half, that would be like 2.5 calories. I don't really add it because it's not worth it. It's not worth adding. See, that's half of the packet, probably less than half of the packet, but you know, I don't add it because it's just not worth it. I'd rather just I'd rather add a piece of chewing gum that's zero sugar that contains 5 calories. I'd rather add that than add this because, it just. This has zero sugar. This is just going based off like the carbohydrates that it has, which is basically 1 gram of carbohydrates. See? 1 gram of carbohydrates. You just gotta look at the back of the stuff, man. And it's like, what, like Sam says, you just gotta be OCD about this stuff and you'll take like real good care of yourself. But yeah. So what I'm drinking is basically 2 omegas. Oh, dropped one. Hang on. What I'm basically drinking is like 2 omegas right here. And basically 3 biotins because the serving size is 3. So that's 3 biotin. This is just basically for nails, hair, and skin. And I need that right now because my hair, because I use up a lot of I don't know if it's called testosterone, but yeah, I don't want to end up like going bald or something. I don't know if it helps though. No, I just it's just a hair product. It's a nail hair. It's like a vitamin. It is a vitamin. Biotin is a vitamin for hair, nails, and skin. So yeah, might as well. This is my vitamin D. Obviously, no explanation there. And I'm drinking. All right. Now they say don't mix certain vitamins together, but the thing is, I don't want to go through all that and study what do I need to take and all that. But I do know I need my iron, so I have iron right here. Now I know. You're gonna say, oh, Yuli, but don't you eat iron like when you're eating meat and all that, and you're eating your protein? Yeah, iron is in basically every food product, every product that you get. It has iron. These keto buns, for example, 1 milligram of iron, 6%. So yeah, I don't really have to worry about it too much, but my body it consumes a lot. I don't know why. It's just I feel like dizzy all of a sudden, and I need to have my iron. This is the multivitamin. It has different types of vitamins, so I'm not gonna get too much into that. But it is a multivitamin for men. I'm gonna be honest. I still haven't drank this because one, I don't know when I should take it. When would be like the necessary time to take it? So I'm gonna study more into that and start taking it at at a horario, at a ordinary schedule. And yeah, I'm speaking very loud because I don't have my mic and the air's on. But guys, I added up those 2 burgers, considering that the keto buns have more protein than any regular bun. I would assume that it would add on to the food. It did. It actually add on quite a bit. Now, me, I'm a heffler about adding everything together. Once you start getting into all the calorie counting, carbohydrate adding, all that stuff, blah blah blah, it really takes a toll in your head where it's like you have to do all this to meet this necessary requirement for how much protein you want to consume in your body and how much fat you want to consume less in your body. So when you start worrying about all that, I think you'll have a lot of results in whatever you want. I'm saying, if you want to bulk up, then just instead of worrying about that fat, instead of taking out all that fat from that piece of juicy steak and all those juices in that burger, then be my guest. Don't squish the burger. Don't render out the meat. Eat that fat if you're trying to bulk. But if it's the little things where you're just trying to lose weight or lose in the cut, when you're in that cut, you're just trying to lose that weight, then yeah, that's something you want to worry about, rendering that fat and basically straining it out and just squishing down that burger, that squishing down that juices, the fatty juices that are in there. And then yeah, you'll have less fat. And then usually I don't really want to calculate how much fat per se I lose in that meat, but if I want to, I'd go to I tell ChatGPT to fix it up for me, and it basically calculated 2 servings, 0.337, all that stuff. But yeah, it tells you the exact measurements of what you put down, how many servings. If you just put in all that information, saturated fat, all that stuff, and you don't got to worry about you don't have to worry about the sodium intake and all that stuff. If you really want to worry about it, and if it's really if it's really triggering that veiny part of your head, then yeah, go ahead, add it on there. You know, if you're really calculating that. Me, I barely started calculating the fats and carbohydrates that I'm eating. So that's added on to with the calories and the protein. Because I was just calculating the calories and protein, but I went ahead and added the total fats and the total carbohydrates I'm eating. Sodium, not very much aware of it right now, like not too worried about it. It's not really a worry about thing in my head right now per se, but later, I'm pretty sure later on in like the future, I'll probably start thinking about like, oh man, I really got to worry about this sodium. I'm not doing enough cardio or something. I'm not sweating enough. I'm not drinking enough water, or stuff like that. But yeah, if you're drinking your water 8 bottles a day, whatever necessary amount for you, and you're doing your cardio, sweating out all that salt and all that stuff, sweating it out, doing your cardio every single day, I don't really think you need to worry about like sodium wise, unless you're eating like probably like 4,000, 5,000 grams of sodium per day. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, those ramen packets really get to you. Say you're really, really hungry, and it has a little bit of calories, but when you look at behind of what it has in those sodiums, what it has in sodium, it really gets you. Because I think a couple noodle pack is like 1,000 milligrams, like 1,000 something milligrams, and yeah, it's just gotta watch out with that stuff. It'll add up over time. Say you want to enjoy like 3 packets. I don't know how much sodium a person needs to consume, so I'm not like a genius. So 5,000 milligrams, I don't know if it seems like a lot to you guys, but I'm pretty sure that's like how much we eat during the day. Because like, think about it, the meat, the seasonings you put in that meat. Wow, actually, I think we're eating a lot more than 5,000 milligrams, guys. A lot more. Because I don't really go based, like, on seasoning wise, I don't really go based on like serving size. I don't do the teaspoons. I just pour that on there, like until it tastes good, Just pour it on there until it tastes good. So yeah, I think it's a little bit more than 5,000 milligrams, to be honest with you guys. A little bit more, which is a little bit concerning, considering that it's just, what do you say, like 1 tablespoon per serving, and I'm over here just drenching it out all like crazy. Yeah, it's not good. It's not something I worry about too much, but I'm pretty sure over time, with like me eating sodium and all that, and us like processed foods, something we could worry about later on. But right now we're worried about our health. Our health worry and concern is the weight loss and how much weight we need to lose. I say my BMI is pretty hefty. It's pretty big. I might go and check at make an appointment to check my BMI and my sugar levels, and why not my cholesterol levels. Just check everything, make sure everything's okay, and everything's like the concerning parts of like what I need to also fix and what I need to take away from my dietary plan. And yeah, we can continue on from there, and we can start fixing ourselves, like every little OCD problems that we can fix of ourselves. Just make sure like to be extra aware of like what we're eating and what we need to consume in our bodies, and just fix that up. But yeah, what was I going to tell you guys? Yeah, the protein that I ate for those 2 burgers alone, just the meat itself was like, what, 56 grams of protein. Because if you calculate per serving, the 2 servings that I had for the patties, plus the extra 0.3 grams, 0.3337 grams, how should I say? Yeah, I think it definitely boosted up that protein intake with the serving size, because usually the serving sizes aren't what they say in the label. Usually they give you like a little bit more extra, meat, and you just, all you gotta do is divide it with the scale and check how much you want to eat, check how much you're going to eat, and then just divide it with the scale, and and I'm pretty sure you'll get like a somewhat equivalent equation of what you want, but a little bit more. But yeah, if you're not worried about eating, like overeating that meat part of the issue, and you're just like you'll add it to the calculations, then yeah, I just basically get the portions of the meat, scale the raw. I basically measure the raw, and then I calculate. Well, I cook it, I render it, and I cook it. I calculate and I divide it by 4. So whatever it was in the raw meat, I divide it by 4, and I'll basically use those meats and cook it and render the fat and strain out the fat, and just basically in dummy terms, I just squished the burger and took out all its juices and poured it out in the sink. But I basically rendered the fat, I cooked it, and it left me with a good nice delicious meat, made them into burger patties. And I calculated how much it was in the cooked side. I remeasured them cooked, like all together. Basically calculated how much it was per the serving size in the back of the label, and I fixed it up in ChatGPT, and it gave me 56 protein because it added that 0.337 on each burger, which makes it 2 servings. Sorry about that, I'm a little distracted here. Which makes it the 2 servings plus the point. Yeah, sorry about that. I got distracted. It was 2 servings plus the 0.33337. So it calculated it up, and then it added obviously the 0.3337, and it turned out to be 56 grams of protein. Now, adding the keto buns was 9 grams each, also with the protein that the fat-free cheese has, which is 4 grams each. I ate 2 burgers. That would make it like, I'm going to say 87 grams or 80 something grams of protein. So yeah, that's actually not bad at all. So yeah, I just wanted to keep you guys updated on that. And that's not including the milkshake that I drank, which had the 25 grams of protein in the powder. And then the eggs that I ate this morning, which was another 100 calories, but I'd say 24 grams of protein. Or I think it was actually just 20 grams protein. So adding up the 25 and the 20, it would be 45 grams of protein in the morning. So we're going a little bit fast on the protein, so we should be taking it in as in like 50 grams every meal. Or if you're going to be eating 3 meals, you should be eating like in the side some snacks with carbohydrates, or yeah, some snacks with carbohydrates, but not too much in the carbohydrate side. And I would say just to fill up those calories, just fill up them calories with carbohydrates and fats, whatever you need to eat in there. Just watch out what you're eating and keep going. All right, that's all I wanted to say, guys. All right, so why am I starting this right now? I kind of, I kind of was wanting to try this drink for a while, and I'm not gonna lie, it smells weird, like echado a perder, but I'm guessing, I'm guessing that's what it's supposed to smell like. I'm guessing. Now, what's the expiration date we have here? Is there an expiration? Enjoy by 3/28/26. Alright, so I haven't tried this, but it's only 80 grams. Well, 80 protein. What? 80 calories, sorry. Zero protein. 19 carbohydrates. No. Yeah, 19 carbohydrates total. Yeah. Alright, let's actually give this a try, guys. Alright, let's see. Hmm. Yeah, I don't really know about this. It tastes like it's gone rancid. Hmm. Well, now we know. Now we know. Because, yeah, I don't think that's it for me. Yeah, we'll probably eat that. That's seems like a medicine type thing because it tastes moldy. So yeah, I don't really like that taste. Might have gotten hey. Might have gotten an expired one. It says best by 2026, so I'm guessing that's just a flavor to it, but it has a moldy taste. But yeah, we'll probably not eat that the meal. Or maybe we will, but most likely not. Yeah, we'll definitely add that to the our macros tracker, or shall I say the calendar tracker, the calendar calorie tracker. Alright, so I think today we're gonna go a little light and do some. I'm gonna try to avoid chest because I think we did a little bit too much chest for the past 2 days already. It's push-ups and chest with them. I didn't record that, but we did it. Yeah, we're gonna go a little light on shoulders because we've been doing a lot of shoulders exercises as well. But today's a restart day, so we have to do it. And some triceps, obviously. Okay. 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 You know what? It might taste a little weird, but I think we're gonna go with the Chobani or whatever that it was. Kombachi or whatever. Drink it while we're doing this. Adding some of that flavoring that I didn't use. Don't get me wrong, I can still taste that rancid taste, but I gotta finish it somehow. Alright. Okay. Last one. Good job. Man, it tastes disgusting. And now we're gonna be doing traditional ones that we love doing so much. Here we go. Oh, we're not done just yet. Yep.
But it's quite early noon on a Sunday, so breakfast is going to be the remainder of this gallon. I weighed it out, so I'm on the food scale right now. So I weighed it out, and it was, before I started drinking it, 160 grams. Once I finish it, I'll take off of the powder itself, and then, do some quick and then I'll get one of the 6 varieties of that crispy corn. So all fucking jelly filled. You get the idea. So this one, I'm not even sure how many, but carbs, at least 120 or so. I'll fill it out. So this is the breakfast. Number one. I'll have all the macros. I'll keep it either up here or up here. So this is how toasty it was. This is how many fats. huge compared to 25 cents for the Marjan ramen, but as opposed to just the protein, I want to get some fucking carbs in my meal as well. So this will be about probably about 50. I'll look it up when I plug it in later. This is about 140-ish grams of carbs, fats. So I'll just fucking sit here for 20 minutes, watch TikToks, and then I'm gonna skip to what I'm gonna eat for the pre-workout. Or what? Do you want to sit here and watch me eat it? Yeah, maybe I'll get a little bit of a mid-meal breakfast. With the protein, I mean, I'm not particularly concerned with timing, right? Like, obviously, you want to get your fucking gram per weight, but it doesn't really matter to 2 days from now. Let's say 2 days, zero carbs. I would still have my protein, whatever. In 2 days, my fucking muscles would shrink. They would literally fucking shrink because the carbs are what's keeping me fucking water and glycogen. So I'm gonna jump onto the diet and I cut my calories from whatever they're at now, I think 5-ish thousand to fucking 2,500. And I'm gonna drop like probably 6 pounds within like 3 days. Now that is not real. That's not 6 pounds of muscle. That's not 6 pounds of fat. That's just 6 pounds of intramuscular water, 1,500, just because I was walking around all day and didn't prep any food. Really, I was just being irresponsible. But the next day, I literally dropped 3 pounds, 3 or 4 pounds, just from one day of not being fucking full. And that's pretty much how drastic it is. So let's just scoop up some of this fucking holy shit. Alright, I gotta let this cool off a little longer. But let's introducing Taco Bell's $3 sandwich option from the zesty Chipotle Ranch to the indulgent. We call them rich, but they're just $3. Camping World is America's huge party supercenter. We have over 22,000 quality pre-owned RVs in stock, featuring top brands Jayco, Forest River, Grand Design, Keystone, Thor Motor Coach, Ripley, and more. Browse the full assortment at campingworld.com. High quality industrial products you need. Granger, for the ones who get it done. 100 grams of carbs pre-workout. I'm not gonna really get much fat to add more than that. That's as much. That's about as much as I would want pre-workout in a bulking. And by pre-workout, obviously I don't mean right before. I mean cumulatively for the lift throughout the day. Just so carbs, full energy, ready to throw some shit around. So plan for back. After clearing off from bent over barbell raises. They're a great movement for back, but they're very taxing. Not only are you pulling hundreds of pounds of weight in a rowing fashion, right? That's what got you here to back. But then you've also got to hold yourself in a supported position. I'm working my glutes, I'm rolling back a lot, hamstrings. A hard set will be a lot more taxing on my whole.
All right, so we're done with shoulders. What I want to work on is, since we're not doing chest today, we're not focusing on chest today, since we did it 2 days in a row, yesterday and the day after that, day before that. We're going to focus on the shoulders and triceps, which will mostly bring us a little bit. I don't know. Maybe we might do like 2 chest exercises. I don't know yet. We'll see.
That platform's a little bit too far away. I'm gonna put the fucking pieces of whatever to have a little bit of a spacer. Does that fit? I don't want to move out of pullovers.
Alright, so what does it do? 3? This is the third one, right? Pretty sure this is the third one.
Some pullovers, you know, I like them when they're one. It's pretty hard.
Alright. I want to do some of that. Some of those, you know, but we don't have a machine to quite do that. Alright. Let's do 2 to 1 more. Guys, I think I'm gonna do this one sitting down. Because honestly, I don't know if I could be able to do this one.
In between my lats and my leg. That's like your fucking. Oh, fuck, really fucking that. That's badass. Your rock boys, like I was talking about the car. In between your lats and your traps. Hey, I'm not gonna tell you you can work on specifically. It's probably not even fucking muscle control guru. But I will say that's another reason why I like big bar cable rows. Like the ones I was doing seated, where I had the close I was feeling that a lot in my lats. But when I do the rows,
Couldn't do that last one, guys. Really feel it. Popping. Alright, guys. My arm's a little hurting a little bit, but let's finish this last one. I feel like I got a little bit in me. Get a little bit of water inside the system. Alright. Let's finish this last one, guys. I'm stuck. done. I usually don't do this in videos because it's like pride type thing. But I haven't done this, or like to say I haven't done this on a post. Like I haven't done this on a video, but I have been doing this on like posts on Instagram. So like to keep progress for me, it's not for the public. As if in like if I get opinions back saying, "Oh, you're like the worst. Oh, you're ugly. Like, oh, you're doing this. Oh, you're doing this all wrong." I I just post it there so I can save it and like, and if it catches views, if it pops out, then boom, that's a just keep grabbing lotto tickets till we get the right one, I guess. But it's more of like for me type thing. So same as here, this is for me. So in case I want to like post in the future, this is for me. So mind the black. Oh. So mind the black stains on my armpits. All right, so we're gonna do triceps. And then hang on, because I'm a little chunky. Okay. I don't know if I did that right. Now, I don't know if I'm doing this right, but you know, one more tricep pose. And for the shoulders. And one more tricep. Okay. Sweet. So I just read about this creatine. Now, there are some side effects to it, but it's not concerning for me, per se. But if you're having like high blood pressure issues, kidney issues, or say, I think that's it. Like, oh, and a little bit of water retention. If you're not drinking your water, or like if you have issues about that, just don't drink it. Now, I'm gonna start with, it says about 3 grams to 5 grams, so I'm gonna start with 3. Since I'm a newbie at this, I'm probably not gonna feel it. Like, I don't think it's like a feeling thing. It's more like a drive that it pushes you to do more. Like it grows muscle and all that stuff. So you'll probably see results in like a month or 2 or 3. Who knows? But yeah, we're gonna try it today. And it also said to drink it right after a workout with a protein shake or like while you're eating your meal. So we're gonna do that. That. Now I am a little bit full from like water and stuff, and I don't really. Let's see, what's the 5 grams serving size? 1 scoop, 5 grams. So we're not gonna go based off that scoop unless it's totally accurate. Let's let's see if it's actually accurate. The scoop is actually accurate. So we're gonna grab the scoop that it gives us, the plastic that it gives us. We're just gonna put it on here. Hang on. So the scoop that it gives us is this. So we're gonna put that on here. That weighs about 4 grams. So we're gonna remove these 4 grams. Grab a scoop of the creatine. And now it said 5.1 grams of creatine. So that is the scoop. Leave it on there. Oh, would you look at that? It's actually 5 grams. 5 scoop. What the? All right, bro. Chill out. No, yeah, okay. So all right, bro. So it's 6 grams. It probably counted like the plastic while I wasn't measuring it. So I'd round it up to like, yeah, 5 grams. So let's remove a little bit of it until we get 3 grams of it. So let's see if we get 3 grams. So that's 4. Now, guys, it's not a fear thing. It's more like a concern thing where it's like, if I don't know what I have, I probably shouldn't be taking it, but I mean, if I get side effects, obviously I'm gonna stop taking it. Like, maybe side effect, 3 grams, all right. Do a little tap thing. Oh, it's still 4. That should be 3, actually. Tap. Yep, 3 grams. So I do the little tap thing because I gotta like make sure it's at the right percentage. So we're gonna take this with a large amount of like water. So probably gonna get. Can I mix it? I mean, it says I could mix it with protein. So pretty sure I can mix it with like a beverage, like a juice. So we're just gonna get flavored packets. Sometimes if I get the hang of it and I feel like it's working and it's like not doing anything terrible for me, I'll start to cause it's not an energy thing. It's more of like it's a feel good. It's what do you call it? It's a feel good drink. Like it's like an immunity drink, like one of those immunity drinks that you drink, like those things that they try to sell you. But it's not more for like an immunity boost. It's more for like it's a, what do you call it? It's an enhancement to basically push whatever is in there, like activate a little bit more of what you have in there. Kind of like steroids for babies. There you go. Steroids for babies. Let's just call it that. Let's just call it steroids for babies. Now I want to be very careful not to spill it. Because if I spill it, there goes like what, like 25 cents worth of creatine. Because the bottle itself was like, the packet itself was like what, 17 bucks. This is the raw brand. So just saying. This is the raw brand. See, I don't know how do they pack this stuff in there? And then now I can't put the scooper back in. It's ridiculous. Now you guys might be saying, oh, you have a weird audio. It's because it is weird. I don't have it all the way plugged in. I'm not mic'd up, so that's probably why I sound like that. Where's the bottle cap? Yeah, we're gonna use this bottle. I'm gonna use this bottle. So I mixed it in. All right, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong here, but I mixed it in with this stuff, the Tampico flavor. Was I supposed to do that? I don't know. Can it be dangerous? I don't know. I'm most likely not. Like, if it's flavorless, if it's unflavored, then obviously it's for a reason, right? Like to add flavor. Unless it's not meant to add flavor. I mean, it doesn't say in the label not to add, like, that you can't add a flavor. Does it? Yeah, it doesn't say. Hang on. Alright, so it's like an iffy thing. So it's like, it's telling me to eat it, like if I don't work out, to eat it after a meal. And it's telling me that if I do work out, to do it after the workout. Yeah, it's a little iffy about it, but I don't know. No chemical preservatives. Micronized, improves performance, enhance power and strength. So we'll just keep mixing it, and you know what? I'm gonna. Should I eat it with the meal or should I just drink it right now? We'll drink it. We'll drink it. Why not? Okay, I feel it. I think I feel it. Yep. I definitely feel it, guys. I'm getting stronger by the minute. You know, it's like a Spider-Man instinct. Like I just want to, you know, just, you know, it's like a Spider-Man instinct. I feel like I could do like 87 push-ups right now, bro. Say I can do like 87 push-ups right now. Say I won't do 87 push-ups right now. Say I won't do it. All right, I'm not gonna do it. All right, so yeah, I think it's obviously you might not feel it like right away when you drink it, but it's like a course of time thing because it also says to be consistent. Consistency is more important than timing, you know? Because if you're not doing it consistently, then what's the point of doing it timingly? But yeah. Alright, so I don't like how I'm all like sweaty right now. So I used the next best option was the mic with the necklace. And guys, look how sweaty I am, bro. Like I can't actually show you because it's like a black shirt, but it's like there's no patches or nothing. It's just all drenched. Unless it's like, no, yeah, it's all drenched. Like, listen to this. Listen to this. I don't know if you guys can hear this. Look, let me take it off soundproof or noise reduction. Like, listen to this. Yeah, that's all sweat, bro. But yeah, it's like everywhere. It's coated. It's like it's dripping down to literally my joggers. And yeah, so yeah, we did 500 calorie cardio with sometime. You know, it's just we just got to keep going, bro. Because I mean, like if we push it back a little bit, you know, we just like push it back. I gotta check my posture as well. Like, our arms have grown actually pretty wide. Like if I go like this, push it back, I can't close. Like I don't want to get to the point where I can't. Like I'm walking. Like hey, how's it going? I can't close my hands. Like, bro. Like, I mean, I could. Like if I just like relax a little bit, put my shoulders back, I could. So we're not there yet. Like we can't like go like no, yeah, we could go like this. Like it's not a hassle. We could do that. Yeah. Comes to this positioning, we still got a long way to go. A long way to go. But we'll get there. Alright, so I think now all we have to do is just shower and eat some food because it's an everyday thing. It's an all day food extravaganza, you know? So, yeah. We'll get that. We'll get that bulky shape. We'll get that like lean cut shape. You know, like see that posture. Like we'll get there. We'll get there, guys. We'll believe. We believe in ourselves. You know. You know. Don't believe in me. Don't believe in yourself. Believe in God. All right. Look at her beauty. I mean, it's a little flipped over, but that's. Oh, it's gonna get on the bed. No. But yeah, that is the. Oh, that's a stain now. Great. Yeah. I added this baked potato because we're at 1,400 with calories, she said, with 209 protein. So we've already maxed out our protein for today. So we're just gonna basically be eating these empty calories, what I would call them, like carbohydrates, for just to the heck of it, you know, to grow some muscle and to have like carbs in the future, you know. And yeah. Now, we're doing pretty good, most to say. I don't know if you guys want me to weigh myself in this video, but because it's just an all eating video. But yeah. Let's do a little test. See how Chef Yuli did. Now I'm holding the camera so I don't want to make a mess. Take a bite. Mmm. Mmm. Now, some of you are going to be like, Yuli, you forgot to pray. Funny you should mention that. Bruh, I prayed right before I ate the second burger because this is my second burger, yeah. So don't worry, I prayed for my food. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be drowning this down with some zero sugar Sprite, if I can. But yeah. Now, I know, it's not no Sam Sulek video with like 60 burgers and whatnot and stuff like that, but he is teaching me through these days. I'm not gonna lie. Only because you know, it's like it's a help. It's like that little push where it's like don't if I'm gonna watch a YouTube video, I'm gonna watch like something that motivates me or something that makes me like think about like what I'm eating or what I'm doing with my life. That way I can discipline my mentality saying, bro, you need to lock in and forget about all that other stuff. Now, as in other stuff, I mean like relationships. It's nice to think of some relationships, but like you must remember to always put God first. Because if you put your relationship first, you're gonna destroy yourself. Trust me. I speak with experience. I speak for experience. But yeah. I did track everything in this burger. I just basically copied and pasted the format of the carbohydrates, the total fats, the what is it called, the total fats of the cheese, the keto bread, which is like almost nothing because cheese is fat free, and there's barely any fat in lean meat. So, and lettuce, I didn't really track it. I don't. It's not really a big thing for me. But overall, I think we did pretty good. Weight loss perspective. I think we're doing pretty good. Starting with like day one type thing. We're doing pretty good. I have this baked potato that my mom made. I hope it's not sweet potato. If it is, I'm not gonna eat it. Oh, yep. It's baked potato. So yeah. We'll just add that. So like, I don't think I should eat it now. Should I? Should I eat it now? What do you guys think? Some probably some garlic salt. 0 calories, but obviously serving size. So a serving size with this would be like, I don't know. I have to scale the potato too as well without the foil, obviously, and maybe without the skin. But then again, I might just eat the skin. But yeah. Yeah. Let's see what's next in our agenda. If not, we'll just skip to the potato.